Grand Rising, wonderful souls. Welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. I hope everyone is doing well. Please take my readings as confirmation and clarity of what you already intuitively know, only if it does resonate. If it doesn't, don't claim it. I want to tell you about a dream that I had last night. I had a very vivid dream of a school reunion going back to high school, and I've wrote down quite a few notes on here. Going back to high school, and I can remember it was really busy on like the outside yard, and the buildings looked like they did when I was a kid, because where I went to school, they knocked down a lot of it and rebuilt it as an academy. There was one part of the building that they could not knock down because it's a historical listed building, which is protected by the government. And in this dream, or in this, in this astral experience, there were tables outside and it seemed like people were grouped. So as I snaked my way through, this crowd, I saw people that I recognized. Every single person that I recognized had spots or zits all over their face, or they had like scars of spots. And I found it just peculiar that every single person did. Every single person did. And there was a conversation with someone who would have been your first crush. So think back to when you were at high school. Your first crush at high school has come over, because I know that a lot of the dreams that I have that are vivid are actually messages, not just for myself but for others. So in this dream state, or in this dream experience, your first crush, or the collective's first crush, came over and led me, or whoever it was supposed to be, over to the group of people, like in like this reunion. And they had spots all over their face, or zits all over their face, and before they took me over to the group, they were like, you need to know, there have been naked photographs of you that have been circulated. Now, the naked photographs were when you had your hair in a certain way. So it's like a specific time in someone's life that they were trying to either emulate, or they're genuine. I don't know. I actually don't know. Now, those are the only things that I wrote down afterwards, was actually Googling the meaning of zits on face. What does that mean? And it says, for the meaning, insecurities, exposure, self-esteem, and fear. So you have an entire group of people from high school who are in fear over something, or they're about to expose themselves for doing something here, maybe towards you or towards someone in the collective. This may actually come to be at a school reunion. I don't know if you are being invited to a school reunion, but I would like to find out. Okay, so we're going to start with the fifth Spirit Tarot, which is an awesome deck. I am missing the High Priestess from this one because it went underneath my washing machine and it was gone forever. So I think I've got another one in there, play pretending to be the High Priestess until I actually remember to get another deck. Can we have a little bit of clarity on where you want to start with this? Yeah, I was looking for my belt and I have no idea where I put her. Oh, I can see her. I can actually see her. There we go. Let me grab her real quick. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to be cleansing the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listening device in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so let's crack on, shall we? Let's see what would like to come out about this. Tell me about what's going on here with that dream download. Why was I shown this? Why do we need to know this? Four of Pentacles. Okay, release of control of something. Okay. Four of Pentacles in reverse is letting go. But this picture itself looks very ungrounded. It looks very ungrounded. There's a clock. There's a heart locket. There's a pentacle. And there's a crown. If you have a look in there. And those being upside down, it's like someone's having to release or let go of something. Who does the crown belong to, please? Who does the crown belong to? Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the Crown, I had a feeling there is a group and they're having to let go of something, and it may be 4 or more people, because what I do remember from that dream download is that there were altogether 4 masculine energies that I recognized for me personally. So there may be 4 masculine energies that you recognize. One of them though is a woman, or one of them has more feminine traits. Now you have the Five of Pentacles coming out. We also have the Queen of Pentacles here. So that somebody was trying to crown themselves. I don't know if this is jealousy. This is very strange. Very, very strange. The other word that came out was encoded. That word came out as well, was encoded. Everyone is feeling insecure and they're fearful. Why are they so fearful? Two of Wands. Because I feel like a path was set upon that they didn't expect, or something that they were doing was stopped in its tracks, and it's really worried them. Maybe they were expecting they were expecting you to do something different. What's going on here? Or a different result? Clarity please. Two of Wands to the Four of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Yeah, something isn't, they're not celebrating something here. They've really had to let go of something. You've got Temperance underneath. 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Oh my goodness, 7 of Swords. It seems like a circle of friends or a friendship circle broke down, but I feel like this was long ago. They did something here. I don't know if they did it in high school, if they did it afterwards. The 3 of Cups in reverse. This is, especially when it's this way, it's not even just a party as much as it is a get together. And with this, you have, yeah, there is definitely a feminine energy part of this. You've got lipstick there, as you can see on one of the cups. It's like spilling the tea, getting together and gossiping, getting together and talking about something, or conniving. And I saw the word scheme come up in my brain, in my, you know, right here. I saw that they're scheming. Something has stopped now. They don't trust each other in some way. You have Temperance, 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands. I'm not going to put these down. They were just on top of the deck. So something really has gone awry. There is no balance now. They've been left with a massive burden, and it's something that has burnt very, very quickly. As you can see, not only is this an 8 of Wands, these are fireworks. Someone placed fireworks on something that burnt way too brightly. I think that if there is a reunion, there's a lot of information that's going to come out for someone. I'm not going to tell anyone not to go to the school reunion if that's something that you're invited to, because maybe you will get a lot of clarity on something here. A lot of clarity on something that was done that was very childish, that may have snowballed into something either illegal or something just that just got out of hand, is what I'm hearing. Tell me about the 3 of Cups, please. That's crazy. That is flipping crazy, because you know what's come out? The same cards as before that were explaining the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 5 of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Someone here is in ruins. Someone here, it really did spiral out of control, but whatever's been done, and whatever was done, I heard targeted. I feel like you may have been targeted. This could have been like online bullying. Right, I'm going to put these ones out because the 5 of Pentacles, as you can see, you know, it's almost like a burial site. Over, things are over, things are done, they're finished. The Queen of Pentacles here when it comes to growth. Why was somebody's growth just stopped in the middle of it growing really quickly as well? Because you have all of these beautiful plants and then you have this person in the middle that is nurturing that seedling, almost like the Page of Pentacles, and how you nurture what it is that you have, and the intent that you put into it is what you're going to grow and get out of it, right? Because I don't know, I don't want to assume anything. I don't want to place any story on here until we get the actual cards out. Tell me about this. Tell me why. As I was saying that, the Chariot came out in reverse. This is like Somebody's nose was out of joint about you. Somebody's nose was out of joint about you. Who was this that had their nose out of joint? Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So the same cards are coming out again. What we have got the Magician coming out. Okay. We have the Magician, we have the Ten of Wands coming out, and we also have Temperance. Somebody who had their nose out of joint over you, or I heard miscommunication. There was something that either they purposely misunderstood, or they were telling other people so that other people would misunderstand you in some way. The Magician is about creating what it is that you want with what it is that you have. And it's the understanding that you already have what you need. And you've already manifested it. It's already come to be. And then it comes. This is a pure alchemist. You then have the Ten of Wands, which is getting over some sort of burden. It's being in the burden, being in the thing that is stressing you out, but not for very long, because it burns quickly and then it dies down. And then you have Temperance coming out as well. But this in reverse is imbalanced. There's somebody here who is very unbalanced. Is this jealousy? Knight of Pentacles is coming out. Is this jealousy? I heard yes. First house, immediately, the way you project yourself, do it on your own. Somebody in high school did not like the way that you projected yourself. They did not like your sense of self. They did not like that you may have been a loner, or that you may have bounced from group to group, or if you had your own like intimate circle of friends, there was someone within that friendship circle. Well, that's interesting. I'm going to put, you want to put these back? No. Okay, I'm going to put these ones out. The Magician, Ten of Wands. Now, this is a very busy table, I have to say, because we now have, one second, get in there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've never done 8. So let's see. 8 rows. Well, I never. There must be a lot to say, hey? You don't want to take these ones. Those ones after. Okay. What's going on here? Because why is this being pulled up now? The photos. I keep hearing these photos. It's the photos. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles in reverse. Magical space clearing time. Okay, so you have somebody here from high school who was working with other people to do something towards your energy. Yeah, and you've got back off Voodoo in Blue in reverse. It wasn't working. Or because of the choices that you made in your life, because your direction changed, or you were moving more towards healing than reacting, it wasn't working. Because this isn't just, it doesn't seem to be just, oh, someone was doctoring photographs, or there were naked photographs of you and they were passing them around. It seemed like it was more than this, because this is like character assassination. Now, the fact that you have 2 people on here, I feel like there's something about cord removal, or removing a cord. They may have been trying to remove a cord from you to someone, and I'm not sure who. And I keep going to say your first crush. Your first crush. Not so much their first crush, your first crush. That number condensing down to a 3. This is Gemini. Someone who could be two-faced as well. You have Voodoo in Blue, back off, with a 22 upside down. So this was about imbalance, or messing up your flow in some way. Who is the mastermind? Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Who's the Queen of Pentacles? Please and thank you. Okay, you may have been seen as the Queen of Pentacles. There may have been someone emanating your energy, or wanting to act like you. They were snatching someone's crown, is what I'm hearing. They were snatching someone's crown. You have Storm Angel, collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies, and it's upside down. And that number is a 35, condensing down to an 8. So this could have been a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio, or it could be that this person was very greedy. There is like a feminine energy and then 3 masculines. A feminine energy and then 3 masculines. And I feel like you have a feminine energy and then a masculine energy, and they may be together. And then you have 2 other masculine energies, And all 4 of them you went to high school with. All 4 of them. All 4 of them. Because in that dream state, in that dream, why do I keep calling it a dream state? In that astral plane of wherever I was in my dream state, I recognize them. I literally recognize them. And I know that there was a feminine energy there, but they were hiding themselves. Like they didn't want to be seen. They didn't want to be seen. So what were they scheming about? What were they scheming? What were they scheming? What were they scheming? For a miracle, a clear solution to your miracle? Okay. Oh, so you may have been seen as the Midas touch. There was something here about you may have rejected them. You may have rejected this feminine energy. I don't know if this feminine energy like reached out to you and wanted to be friends with you again. Because I don't know if this was in high school. For some, yes. For others, it could have been after. You could have lost contact with them and they tried to reach out and you were like, no, thank you. I don't feel like in a horrible way either, because if you're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles, this is someone who's very mothering, very nurturing, and that's irrespective of gender. Know that if, you know, I say he or she, if I use pronouns, I'm picking up on energies. It's up to you whether or not you assign a gender. But there is this energy of you maybe having the Midas touch. That number connects again down to a 3. So that's what they've been talking about. They were talking about you. They were talking about your growth. Or it's something's a miracle here. Something here is a miracle. And they couldn't believe it. And I don't know if this is talking about like your way that you get out of some sort of ruin. Some sort of ruin may have come to your door and you got through it. And then they were like, this is a miracle. How did you do this? And you got clear solution. Someone here was trying to figure out how you nurture, how you grow, I heard grow a business, how you grow a business specifically, how you make money. Your money seems to be very important. It seems like somebody does want it. Yeah, and you've got powerful personal shift or energy shift coming out. Seems like somebody here is in trouble financially. It's time to be brave. I feel like your first crush or whoever that may have been may be stepping forward. They may wish to confess something to you. They may wish to tell you about what happened in the past. Look, guidance, but where will it lead you? I don't know if you can trust this person, or this person may be coming to you for guidance because they don't know who else to go to. Time for spirit is upside down. This person either isn't religious, or they don't have faith, they're not spiritual, or they're just cut off from the divine. Okay, but it says here an important and a new beginning with guidance, but where will it lead you? Now, this can be taken as whoever this person is that's coming forward, even if they do want guidance, they may be trying to pull you into a cycle that just isn't for you. Or it could be that they don't know how to get out of that cycle. I still want to know a little bit more about what it was that they did. Why would they have photographs of you? Why would they have photographs? Do you want me to go here? Not here. No. Okay. I'm told to go over to here. VPN. So somebody could have been watching you, or someone has been very high expectations, was upside down. Somebody could have been watching you, and I'm seeing somebody when they were younger though. So I don't know if you trusted the wrong people, or if you were naive when you were younger, if you weren't street smart, if you thought someone was your friend when they actually weren't your friend. I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston is coming out, and then you've got gaslighting. So there could have been somebody here, especially the person that you had a bit of a crush on, or you had a massive crush on, that may have breadcrumbed you. They may have led you along. And if it's not for you, if that didn't happen, then this is not, most likely not your reading, and that's okay. Tell me, Spirit, about this magical space clearing time. Shaman's coming out, solar plexus, the way you dress and style yourself. I'm telling you, there is something about you. There's something about the way you project yourself and how you do things by yourself. Even when you were younger, there's something here of wanting to be part of the gang, or wanting to fit in but not really fitting in and going, okay, I'll do my own thing. That's all right. Fine, whatever. Or not being fussed, not being bothered if you weren't involved in certain things. It's like, you know, summer comes and school breaks up, and not being invited to that party, that house party that everyone else is going to, and like, well, that's kind of sucks. All right, I can't go. And doing something else. And I feel like you have someone here who purposely would exclude someone. They would purposely exclude someone, but they didn't get the reaction they thought they would. I don't know if it's because you had other things happening at home. I heard for the most part there were other things happening at home, so this wasn't a focus. Or someone here was just very, like I said, they were very naive to other people playing games with their emotions. Now, solar plexus coming out, they may have been trying to do something to your solar plexus, because your solar plexus is your place of personal power and joy. It's where your inner child lives, as I believe. Not fact, but that's what I believe. You know, your solar plexus, it's a beautiful, sunny yellow. You know, when I think of yellow, I think of the sun. I think of the sun card with children. It's a wonderful energy. You also have shaman coming out here too. They may have, someone here may have classed themselves as a shaman, or they may have looked into shamanism in a way of, it was something to do with your solar plexus and moving you from what? Moving you from joy, because someone here is held on. I feel like this feminine energy has held on to something. It's like a grudge. It's like they can't let go of something here. The way that you dress and style yourself, they don't like this. They don't like it. Oh my gosh. This person was trying to stop you from being your true self. I think this is jealousy. It's envy. It's envy. You've got Merkstave for Eowaz, the yew tree. Confusion, dissatisfaction, weakness, and destruction. Someone here played a long game when it came to, I think that you may be like, someone here is a miracle worker or an earth angel. Somebody has, like I said, the Midas touch. They have a golden aura. If you have a golden aura, you are somebody who is either a light worker, a healer, somebody who has a very high vibrational purpose and purpose and plan on this earth. And they didn't like it because they couldn't really, they didn't understand what that was. And they were very close-minded anyway. I don't mean to like throw shade or anything, but this person was very close-minded anyway, because they felt a difference in you. And they didn't like, they didn't like when I was 17. They didn't like that they couldn't shake this from you. A clear solution when it comes to the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician. When you were 17. What about when you were 17 with this clear solution? Thank you. Witch coven. And it's upside down. You ignored them, or you did not want to be part of something here. Because they saw it as being a powerful energy shift for them. They saw it as being a powerful energy shift for them when it came to getting out of some sort of burden here, because you got the 10 of Wands and you refused it. Or they tried doing something here and it didn't work. Because if they tried doing spell work, if they are contacting shamans, or they see themselves as being shamanistic, it didn't work and they couldn't let it go. You got root chakra coming out as well. So this person was trying to imbalance your root chakra. There was something about energy harvesting or taking your shine, and they couldn't. Now you also have here, pay to have readings on you. Mystic knows who you are and how powerful you are. Divination in play. Okay, and I'm putting this down next to Temperance in reverse. I feel like every single person who has been paid to come and do readings on your energy, to manipulate your energy, something has befallen them. Something went wrong, because it started, like I said, this has snowballed. This went from kind of just being like, oh my gosh, why is that person so happy all the time? Or why does that person like their own company? Why don't they care that they're being excluded? Or why is it that they're able to pick themselves up after rejection? And you've got to remember that everything is just perception, because even though that may not be true for yourself, when you think about your childhood, or you think about being alienated or isolated from friends, they're not seeing that. They are seeing you pick yourself back up and go, okay then, so what can I do with my time instead? I'll go and do this instead. Oh, I can't go to that house party. All right, I'll go out in nature and sit in a tree and watch birds and stuff like that. And they can't fathom how you wouldn't react the way they would. And I think it's because this person may have been very unhealed from the start, but that's beside the point. You have candle magic, burning petitions, runes and symbols, working with deities, fae, salt circles, black candle, return to sender, as above so below, intent is key. So this person may have had to let go of something here. They're wanting you to let go of what? What do they want you to let go of? Tell me about these naked photos as well. Borderline personality disorder has come out. Now, I am not a therapist. I cannot diagnose anyone with anything. I can only give you the messages that come through. And for the last 3 to 4 days, I have been seeing a lot of messages about BPD. Okay, so I don't know if this person may have BPD. I don't know. You may have released this person. You may have already removed a cord from them, because it says, I release you. Higher priorities, my own good decisions, to my own inner peace, a life focusing on goodness, on self-restraint. I release you, and karma will get you. Oh my goodness, yes. This doesn't even seem to be like, I don't know, somebody moved on in peace. Somebody just moved on with their life in peace and hasn't really thought about whoever this group is. They haven't been thinking about them. And I feel like this is a reminder more than it is a confirmation, because if you haven't been thinking about this person, you haven't been thinking about these people, if the last time that you saw them was the last time that you were in high school, you know, you are on this person's mind 24/7. Tell me about the naked photos. What was going on with that? Immune to negativity. Immune to negativity. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. The fact that we have the 5 of Pentacles, we then have miracle, and then we have the yew tree, the tree of life, but it's in reverse. So them sending this stuff that was supposed to make you sad or make you feel down, and you just keep on swimming, just like Dory out of Finding Nemo. Just keep going. Just keep going. Have a good day. 7-7. You got 777 and big baby, big old baby, and narcissistic siblings. So for someone here, this could be a sibling and not a friend, or you may have seen this person as your friend, as your sibling. Excuse me. What else have we got here? Very high expectations has come out again. And I'm putting this down where it says when I was 17. I don't know if they were trying to knock down the expectations you would have when it came to friendships, circles. This is to do with rejection. They wanted you part of a circle or a group to give them power because of what it is that you imbue. It's your energy. You got the absolute drama. This person's very dramatic, and they're very upset. They're trying to shield themselves though. They're very upset that things have gone awry, that you're just happy. And I keep hearing, now I'm hearing Dory, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What have we got here? Exposing the narcissist early. Oh, they got outed. They definitely got exposed. And rehab has come out. Somebody was trying to push you into some sort of addictive personality traits. They were trying to push out some sort of addictive personality traits. They wanted you to be impulsive or overeat or over smoke or over drink or something along these lines. And I feel like the last person who tried to read your energy, who was paid to read your energy, ended up with an effed up root chakra. They ended up in rehab. Like 6 to 9 months time. They were in there for quite a while, you know. Quite a flipping while. Oh my goodness. Okay. Tell me about I want to know about the photos though. What's going on with these photos? What do they do with these photos? Where did they get these photos? What are going on with these photos? Let's see. Let me see. So we've got the Sun coming out. We've got the 3 of Wands. Okay, so this is exposing or sharing, expanding. So this is passing photographs, maybe across the internet, because you have this person looking out onto distant shores, right? And you have an ocean in between. They may have been sending this out. They may have been sending this out, you know. They have been sharing this. The King of Swords has come out though. So this could be a police officer, someone in the army, a military person. This person could have helped to either doctor photographs or how they have photographs. I don't know if you dated your first crush, if you got it on with your first crush, but either ways, whether these are real or not, it doesn't really matter. It's the fact that somebody is trying to make you look in a certain way. Because when you have any type of like photographs that are intimate is the word, it's private, it's intimate, right? Even if you're just taking the photos for yourself, this is like either hacking or, like I said, making these up. Now the Ace of Swords is a message. You have somebody here, this first crush person, who may want to get in contact with you. They want to set the story straight, but I feel like they're part of the story. They did something here. You have the moon in reverse. You had the sun out as well. This person may want to come forward like some sort of romantic partner. They may want to come in as a divine counterpart. Just be aware. They're coming in as the Page of Cups. This person doesn't have a lot to offer, unfortunately. And I think even if they had a lot to offer, if they're sharing naked photographs of you or whoever when they were younger, when they were 17, that's actually highly illegal. Even if you put to the side the fact that the immorality of, you know, sharing an intimate photograph of someone, you then put in the fact that they may have been a minor. Well, because keep in mind, they probably would have been around the same age anyway, but it's still sharing a picture of a minor, right? 10 of Cups coming out to the Page of Cups. So this person isn't happy in their relationship. So they may be the one that is in the relationship with this feminine, and they feel like they'll be victorious by removing themselves from the family. But I'm also getting that one of the aims here of this feminine with the other masculines was to, it was supposed to rock the boat with you and your family, or a family that you had built. Okay, tell me, what do we need to know more about this? Okay, we've got the Two of Wands coming out. We have the Two of Wands. I swear it's stuck on something. It is. How did you stick and rip? How dare you? So we have the Knight of Wands and we have the Two of Wands. This actually escalated very, very quickly. This escalated really, really quickly. And I think it's down to the fact that there may be somebody in this group that has undiagnosed or unchecked and unsupported mental health issues. Again, not a doctor, not a therapist. I can't diagnose anyone. But it does seem like this person either drinks quite a lot. This person parties quite a lot. This may be the person who, you may have somebody here who's in the military or in the police force or something along those lines, who escalated this very, very quickly. So it went from being like, oh my gosh, we should just doctor this, we should do A, B, and C, so let's just send it out, let's pass it to our friends. Or one of my friends lives, let's say that this person lives in Ohio, just picking a state, and I have a friend that lives in Scotland, so that they sent it over to Scotland, and then someone in Scotland sent it over to a website over in Japan, and it's circulated. So it got out of hand really, really flipping quickly. It got out of hand really, really quickly because someone may have been drunk when they did it. They may have been drunk, they may have been high, they may have been, I don't know. Yeah, this person wants forgiveness. You have the Three of Swords in reverse. So this childhood crush or high school crush is the one that may reach out to you. They may be the one that invites you to some sort of school reunion. So this could be a school reunion by your actual high school, or it could be one that they are organizing themselves. Okay, let me put these down. Interesting. Yeah, you got the Lovers coming out. I'm not going to show you all of the Lovers because even though they're not, you can't see anything, they are as naked as the day they were born, even though they're only drawings. This person may want to get with you. This person may want to get with you. And I'm hearing the song by Usher, These Are My Confessions. Okay. But who is this feminine hiding themselves? These are my confessions. Somebody who, look, from day one saw you as competition. They literally just saw you as competition. They still see you as competition. They may have confessed. Someone here may have confessed in church. They may have confessed in church to something they've done here, and they're being told to accept whatever fate comes to them, because you have the Four of Cups coming out in reverse, you have the Ten of Wands coming out in reverse, which is literally you are stuck with what it is that you've done, and then you have the Seven of Swords, because you did something extremely sneaky, low-key sneaky, and thought you got away with it. Selling photos. I heard selling photos. Selling photos. And every single person in that group is as guilty as the others. You've got the High Priestess coming out in reverse. Someone did this like out of glee. That's what I'm hearing, gleefully. They gleefully did this because they thought that it would ruin you, or they thought that it would upset you. You have the Six of Cups. You have the Seven of Swords coming out. You have the Star. You have the Four of Cups. They wanted to come out. Six of Cups. This is the past. And you released this person. You did the right thing. Four of Cups, immune to negativity. Seven of Swords, some deceit going on in there. The Star in reverse, low-key, doing it very quiet. There's something about your beauty or the way that you look, okay? The way you dress, the way you style yourself, but also the way that you look. You may be androgynous. You may be very, very masculine or very, very feminine. There's just something about you that's very memorable, very, very memorable. Strength in reverse is coming out. Whatever you did when you walked away, there's someone here who felt very, very exposed at the time for their manipulative ways. They felt very exposed and very seen by you, and they didn't like it. They really didn't like that. They didn't like that, like at all. It made them mad. Can I get one more, please? Thank you so much. Three of Wands has come out again. There's Three of Wands coming out. Someone did a lot of readings on you. They paid for a lot of readings. A lot of readings. Like constantly. Constant. Hanged One. This is the person that's trying to put a block in for you now. This is the person that's trying to put a block in for you right now. With this candle magic towards someone's solar plexus. They want you to let go of what? What do they want you to let go of? Thank you. Sleep, balance, new beginnings, stability. That's wild. Okay, so you've got Four of Swords in reverse. They want you to be exhausted all the time. Temperance is in reverse. This is losing your temper. Just not thinking things through clearly. They want you to miss out on new opportunities. Rotted. You also have the Four of Wands in reverse. This is stability, family around you. They want you to accept less or lesser than, because they feel like you had too much of high standards when you were younger. So this person's feeling the real sting of rejection from a long time ago, right? Maybe you were invited into a circle after they played games. There's some weird ass stuff going on here, and you rejected it, or you said no, and you had the Five of Swords coming out here. So you didn't do it in a nasty way. Maybe it was a friend request. Maybe they, like, you know, tried to friend request you on Facebook or whatever, and you just didn't respond, and they took that really badly. They thought that you were better than them, like you're holier than thou, or like, you know, Nine of Cups coming out. Look at her face. She looks so smug. She looks happy because she collected all of those cups herself. She took her time to get all of those cups, get them all filled up, and to look after them, make them look all shiny and new, you know. So she's sitting there quite pleased with herself, and so she should. But like I said, it's all about perceptions, because from the outside looking in, this is someone looking at you going, well, you think you're smug, you think you're better than us, when it's like, no, I just don't want to invest in something that I know is, why did I hear beneath me? Okay, so someone here may be a bit smug, and you're allowed to be. You're literally allowed to be. You have the Five of Cups coming out, and you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You may have said, you know what, I do not wish to reconnect because we've gone our separate ways, or we believe in different things now. It's been 5 years since high school. It's been 10 years since high school. It's been 25 years. Why would we connect again? We haven't got anything in common. We may have only had, I don't know, pop idols, or our shared hatred of our dad or mum or grandma or whatever it was with teenage angst when you're a kid, right? We grow, we blossom, we become the people that we're supposed to become, or the people we're not supposed to become. you know. And here you go, you've got the Queen of Pentacles coming out again, and it looks like you became the Queen of Pentacles. You became who you were supposed to become. You have the Queen of Swords in reverse coming out with the Four of Pentacles. It seems like someone's lies, and I did say at the start, there's something going on here with like either purposeful lying or misunderstanding something. That I feel like it's purposeful lying. There's purposeful lying going on here about your character, about something that you did that would get everybody else het up into actually going, yeah, let's all do this together and humiliate this person. And I do think that this school reunion, especially if it's held by the school, it may be interesting to go. If it's held by them, I don't think you should, but that is just my opinion, right? It seems like this high school crush, the first crush, they want to kind of clear their name, even though their name is dirtied. They have zits all over their face. They are exposed. Who's going to expose them, though? Who is going... Oh, as I said, who's going to expose them? Queen of Pentacles fell. You're going to expose them. You're going to expose them? Oh, my gosh. Well, they're really trying to hold that. They're trying to stop you from exposing them. Oh, the drama, the absolute drama. Now I know why that card came out. Because the Tower in reverse is like holding off the inevitable, holding off that change. That's why someone here in this group is trying to get you to let go of something. Okay. All right. All right then. How's the Queen of Pentacles going to expose them? How are they getting exposed? What is this clear solution? How are they getting exposed exactly? Oh, it's something to do with your dreams. It's something to do with your dream state. You have the Four of Pentacles coming out, and you also have, it's to do with someone needs to control or have better sleep routines, because you're about to get more messages and you need to be rested. You need to be rested. Yeah, Temperance and the Fool is coming out to the Hanged Man. You're going to be given a lot of information on how to block whatever imbalanced energy is being sent towards you that's blocking some sort of new beginning, or is supposed to be putting a block in your new beginning. I want to get a different deck before I go. I might go for the little one here. All right. Tell me any other information that we need to know. I heard strengthen your solar plexus. There's a need to strengthen your solar plexus. This could be through color therapy. It could be wearing yellow, eating yellow things. Especially if you do not like yellow, you need to work with yellow. Because I remember at one point I did not like the color yellow. Like I could not stand it. And there was a winter where it was really super cold and I was so broke that I couldn't even afford to buy myself a scarf. And my mum at the time gave me one of her scarves, which was yellow. And I wore that all winter. And I remember the way that I like to put a scarf on is, rather than just wrapping it around, is to put it on and then wrap it across, because it not only keeps your neck warm, you can pull that bit up, but it keeps your chest warm. So for the whole of winter, I warmed myself with the colour yellow, and it activated my solar plexus, my heart space, my throat chakra. That helped so much. And look at the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is wearing yellow. There's a need here either to wear yellow, to eat yellow, buy yellow aftershave or perfume. There's a need to do like solar plexus, inner child work. What did you love doing when you were 8 years old? What could you do that now? Could you, immerse that? If you like doing tap dancing when you were 8, go sign up for a tap dancing class. It doesn't matter whether or not you learn anything from it. It's the experience. It's literally learning through play. There's a real need to deep dive back into your solar plexus. And I'm not saying that, your solar plexus is wounded or it's disjointed. I wouldn't know. It's not coming up as being that, but there's a need to strengthen it and to support it as well, because whatever they're doing, they're not going to stop. They don't want to get exposed, without a doubt. They don't want to be exposed. You've got the Four of Swords coming out. How interesting. This is coming out again. Someone needs to get good sleep. Your dreams are going to be very illuminating to you. Very illuminating, because I feel like it goes deeper than just photographs. I feel like there's other stuff here as well. Now you have the Chariot and you have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and you also have the Devil in reverse. So this is also talking, when it comes to the inner child, this is not just about protecting yourself and your energy from others. This is also about how we heal through things where we feel like we are unlucky, where we feel like, you know, fortune and luck is not on our side. You also have the Devil coming through. I feel like there is a wound within the inner child in the solar plexus that is being called to look at. And I'm not saying that it's big, I'm not saying that you have to do it right this moment, but that's what's coming forward, okay? And you're going to get a lot of directions through your dream state. Now, it doesn't really matter if you remember your dreams or not, because I truly believe that when our guides, when, you know, our higher selves, our I am presence wishes to give us information, it will do so in the form of upgrades and downloads. Okay, so downloads through codes, coding, whatever that may be, and that's maybe what the encoded means. With that encoded being there, it could be that this information is encoded just for you. So if you dream and you get vivid dreams, note it down. If you don't dream, don't feel like your guides aren't going to still be planting the seeds that they need to give you the ideas, to give you the information that you need. Because you may wake up and then, you know, during your day go, I think I really need to look into a certain book. Or you could be listening to a Facebook post and they talk about a specific audio instructions for yoga that really helps with somatic release for your solar plexus. Just pay attention to the things that you are seeing, hearing, you know, feeling, and so on and so forth throughout your days. And I'm saying days rather than just day, because I feel like this is an ongoing thing. Anything else? Okay, and lastly, Four of Pentacles, control. There's definitely this energy of someone trying to control you or trying to get into your energy from afar, because you've got the Star coming out. I'm going to leave it there though. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated for you, I'd love you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and on the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.